Game 17.
Sassy Chap Games.
Date everything.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dev G. Ashwood. I'm your Fancy Focus charity host for this evening. Thank you so much for joining us. How are we tonight? It is so happy to have you. I am so happy to have you here. How are we doing? We are ecstatic to be able to bring you some more Date Everything. Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you so much, Squiz. I didn't even realize it was the affiliate anniversary until Twitch did the little thing in the party hats. Not here though, but you'll be here ASAP. Okay, Squiz, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you so much for stopping by before you were here. We appreciate seeing you. We are super excited to bring y'all more of the game, which should have loaded in by now. Let's see if we can get that to load. Also, my hair is doing this thing where it is super fluffy. What is this? Something on my hand. Okay, everything's going wrong. Everything's great though. Fantastic to have you here. Welcome in. It is our affiliate anniversary. It's for some reason, it turns out, apparently, this makes 4 years that we've been an affiliate. Did not realize it was around this time. I wasn't keeping track of that, but yeah, it's been 4 years. Very exciting. We've done a ton of cool stuff. We've made a lot of great people, members of the community have come out. We've raised a lot of money this year for charity. It's exciting. We're also it's a new month. We're looking for a new charity of the month. We've had Stack Up as the charity of the month for the past 2 months, but please let us know any charities that stand out to you. For that way we can donate to make the world a better place that you want to live in. We're gonna jump into the game. Meaning of life has eluded scholars for millennia, caused countless existential dilemmas. Fortunately, it is now clear that the truth is simple. Date everything. Dating everything is the meaning of life, apparently. Okay, it's a brand new day. Thank you very much, Dane. Couldn't have done it without you. How are you doing today? How are things going? We're ecstatic to see you. We out here? I'm glad to hear that. Let's see. Let's talk to Holly. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. Affiliate anniversary! Yes! It turns out it is my affiliate anniversary. I had no idea. Also, it's been an absolute pleasure this whole time. I don't know about the whole time, Dane, but at least for a good chunk of it, I'm sure we've had our good times. No, of course, the whole time. Whole time, sir. Thank you very much, Dane. Also, I mentioned this earlier, but my hair is doing this like really fluffy thing today. I have not gotten it to sit down. You can see in the back that it's also very fluffy in the back. It is just super fluffed. Hey, welcome in, Real Redneck Gamer. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Gamer, if you need to... Kingpin also coming in with the raid. Everybody's coming in with the raid. One Kingpin to Gamer and Kingpin. thank you so much for the raids. If you need to get up, get a stretch in, get some water, get a snack, please do so. Take care of yourselves. If not, why don't you tell us what you were doing today? We would love to know what you were doing, what you were gaming, what you were talking about. Were you two streaming together, or was this just an uncoordinated? Thank you so much for the raid. We really appreciate it. Everybody, like I just said, I'm WG Ashwood. I am your fancy focused charity streamer. I am here today. We have not picked a new charity of the month yet, so please let us know what causes you're passionate about so that we can donate to make the world a better place that you want to live in. It is a new month. We've been donating to Stack Up for the past 2 months. Oh, well, no, don't tell me the stream died. Are we live? Raid's too strong? Did the stream really die? Are we... It still looks like we're live. Mike also killed my computer, so I couldn't beat him in mounts. We'll go into more detail in your tell-all book. Okay, I think the stream refreshed. The Mike's Pose, the tell-all book. We got shoutouts for Kingpin and Redneck Gamer. Okay, good. We got shoutouts at least. We can't hear you. No, don't. Wait. Can you hear me? Oh, we're good. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Sorry about that, everybody. We're having technical difficulties. You can hear Ash. You can hear the Cosmos. Don't know what was up. Spice hears and knows all. That's why she is the dreaded Bone Queen. Sorry about the technical difficulties all. I am very sorry that we're dealing with that. It's been weird. We can't figure out what's causing the stream drops. Also, sir, I'd like to schedule a fight with you? What are you doing in 2 weeks? Why are we fighting now? I don't want to fight. I want to love. I want to date everything. Speaking of dating everything, oh wait, no, the stream dropped when I was in the middle of my spiel about charities. We are looking for a new charity of the month. Please, everybody, let us know what causes you're passionate about so that we can make the world a better place by donating to things that you want to see funded. That's not usually what I say. That's close to what I normally say. Because I insulted you saying it's not been all a good time? But Dane, what about the time where we had a really great evening playing Elden Ring when we first got together? What about that really great time we had? What about then? Wasn't that not a good time? It was a great time. You want to know what love is? I want you to show me. Isn't that 2 songs put together, Spice? Naturally, spelling pistols at noon 2 weeks from now. The 20th. Also, BRB. All right, see you soon, Dane. All hail the Bone Queen. She's a good charity. Got together, eh? Oh, Spice, now you're twisting my words. It has been a really great time the past 4 years. I'm ecstatic to have spent these past 4 years hanging out with y'all. Storm of Stars just raided in. Welcome in, Storm. That might crash the stream again. I hope we don't crash the stream yet again. Welcome in, Storm. Could we please get a shout out for Storm? We already got one. Thank you so much to my stellar mods. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, Storm. Please make sure that you get yourself a snack, get yourself some water, do some stretches, take care of yourself. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm WG Ashwood. I'm your Fancy Focus charity streamer. We are so excited to have you here. Welcome in, Melon. Welcome in, Ansney. Am I saying that right? Correct me if I'm saying it wrong. Welcome in. Thank you so much, everybody, to Date Everything. We're having a stellar time. We haven't even dated our first object of the night. We have been having some minor technical difficulties. Very, very minor. The stream has been crashing and reloading, so please forgive any instances of that. Storm, what were you doing tonight? What were you playing? Dane got one of those SOs at shoutouts and you're mad about it? Any pronunciation is right? I appreciate that very much. I'm wooing chat. Is chat dateable? Is chat dateable and Date Everything? I can date the text box. Speaking of dating the text box, we were also going to date our holiday ornaments. Dane, you have the fastest hands in the West. Chat, they're so cute. They are so cute. I think Chat is the cutest of any of the dateables in the game. You love the text box? She's adorable? She is adorable. Anyway, welcome in everybody to my affiliate anniversary, a totally unplanned, just regular night in the adventures of streaming. We are so excited to have you here. We are playing some Date Everything. So far we've gotten pretty far in this game. Can we date the bone-loving Fae? I'm sure they would love to make a deal for a date. So far we have met 66 of the dateables and gotten 18 love endings. Unfortunately, 2 hate endings. And let's see, I think 5 friend endings. Interesting. Let's see what Holly's all about.
Holly greets you with a spirited wave, the bells and ornaments in her hair jingling with every energetic shake of her hand.
You made it! Thanks for making the time.
3 more to go, Ashwood? Wait, 3 more to go until what, Dan? I don't know, I've refused all deals. I have refused all deals thus far, Agbu. Maybe someday we'll get a deal that is adequate. Thanks for making the time. How was work?
Long, but great.
You have 206 bones. I'm sure you can make an accord. You can't need all of them. I feel like you need most of your bones, Melon. 69? Wait, now you're just shouting numbers at me, Dane. Melon gets it. Holly has the cutest little skeleton. That's bones. She used to have more, didn't she? Used to have the other, like, the legs kicking up around the side of her? What would I need for a bone deal? I don't know, Agbu. It's one of those nebulous things. Where I don't...
You know, someone spat in my face, but besides that...
Someone spat in your face, Holly? What the fuck? Merry Blissmas? That sounds terrible.
That's the gig.
What do you actually do, Holly?
Everything. Oh, I've got a 5-page resume, which I know you're not supposed to have, but I'm secretly very proud of it. I've been a waiter, a maitre d', a caddy, an usher, a valet, a pinata, a mascot, a pinata mascot, a bartender, A line chef, a runner, a ticketer, a seat holder, an election official, a Zamboni driver, a scuba diver, a pickpacker, a mail carrier, a timekeeper, and an ice-did-fod judge for a local junior yodeling competition.
Ash would make a deal if it was the right deal. He wouldn't know what it was until it was presented to him. Exactly, Melon. I'll know the deal when I see it. I've met and dated 66 people thus far. In 3 more, it'll make 69. Thus, nice. Oh, okay, Dane. All right, I got it. We'll have to meet 3 more people then. Seems like you're always working, Holly.
Almost. There's always something happening somewhere.
Gig work, then?
Oh, the giggiest. The best kind of work for me, personally. Always something new. I can't sit still for too long. Bores me to tears. I need 50 things to focus on, or absolutely none at all.
Does it pay well?
Nope. But I work a lot of hours. But you already knew that.
You're doing some Viscera cleanup detail to end off the night. Got some Repo and Peek in as well. That's awesome, Storm. We're happy to hear it. We hope you are having a great time. Melon, thank you so much for gifting the sub to Storm. Storm, please enjoy your puggy emotes. Now Dane's just shouting random numbers. Okay. Storm, did you make it to the peak at all, or did you? How were your Repo and Peak sessions?
It's joyful too, bringing joy. Someone's always celebrating something, and I get to be a part of that all the time. It doesn't even have to be a holiday for me or about me. I just enjoy joy, you know? Better than punching numbers all day, unless that's part of the game.
369, damn she fine. Let me sock it to her one more time. You died in the lava section? The lava section's super hard to get to. Getting to the Alpine section was real hard. You fell, you lost Bing Bong, morale lost. Yeah, you can't lose Bing Bong. Bing Bong's got to make it all the way. If you made it to the peak without Bing Bong, what's the point?
No offense to number punchers, just not for me.
No, that makes sense.
What about you? What do you do?
I talk to objects.
Ah, you're good at that. Or I can see you being good at that.
I am.
I agree.
Bing Bong is mission critical. Bing Bong is absolutely mission critical. You gotta take care of Bing Bong.
Great at talking to objects.
Aw, Holly, shucks. That's very nice. So what are the others saying?
Depends on who you ask. Let's just say, Venetian's Day might be a busy day for you.
Words are hard. Is level, like, 6? And I immediately fell into a pit on level 6. Bing Bong is the only one who... Oh, no. No. Ah! I think stream crashed. Did stream crash? I think we're back up and live. He's dropping frames again. Oh no! Wondering if it's a Twitch error? We're live on TikTok. Broke for a solid minute there. Get your shit together, Ashwood. I'm trying. I have no idea what's causing it. Everything on Twitch is having some issues? I don't know. I think it might be something on our end. I don't know where it's coming from though. I'm hoping they'll push out an update or something that will fix it. Because I haven't been able to figure out what's causing the frame rate drops. Are we good? Are we Have I been able to get my shit back together? It doesn't say I'm dropping any frames anymore. And my stats look good. It says it's unstable though. Shit is together? Okay, alright. We're good for now. Back for now. Ominous. Very ominous. I couldn't be happier to have you all here though. Even though these are the worst issues we've had in the 4 years we've been doing, we are celebrating 4 years of streaming on Twitch. I didn't have anything planned because I wasn't keeping track of it. I only just saw the affiliate anniversary today when I logged into Twitch. So I don't have anything big going on. But yeah, we're celebrating 4 years with a ton of crashes and different nonsense. Aku redeemed. Hi, I'm new here. Aku, you're not new here, but welcome in, Aku. 6 seasons in a movie. Hell yeah. I never saw a Community movie. Did they make the movie? Or is it still in production? It wouldn't be an Astrid audio stream without Scuff? Oh no. Did I just hear 24-hour streamiversary stream? No, you did not, Mike. Definitely not. I have a meeting that I have to conduct in the morning at work, so I definitely cannot be doing a 24-hour stream. Although I could do a 12-hour stream before leaving for work. Maybe a 12-hour stream where we date everything. That said, how do you feel about me?
Well, you waded through my busted schedule, so you can't be that bad.
You just heard 24-hour streamiversary stream? Well, hold on now. You can't both be hearing things. Maybe I did say something about it. Does that 12 hours involve a sleep, mister? Yes, I can sleep some of the 12 hours. We need self-care. We do need a little bit of self-care. We did take off a couple of days this weekend. We didn't stream Friday or Saturday, even though we wanted to. We took that time to catch up on different media. Like a bunch of the Game Grumps 10-minute power hours. We watched a bunch of those this weekend. I'm hardly running for office.
I'd vote for you, I think. I mean, you made the time to see me.
Sus? Very sus.
So
oh no!
maybe you'd actually get things done around here. Don't tell Celia, though.
Making sure I keep my day job is important. Gotta be able to pay rent, mortgage, power, and internet. Have we met Brennan yet? Oh, Melon, I'm sorry to say that Brennan hates us. Brennan hates our guts. We rolled a hate die on his
shift. Gleester in July is really hopping this year.
It is July. But it is July. I don't want to say you, though.
I know, right? That's what I said. Anyway, okay. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.
Okay, I can't get a read on Holly. But yeah, so far everything in the attic hates us except for Lady Memoria. But we can check in on Brandon.
Oh, I do have to hate you, don't I?
Though, of course, you deserved it with all that cheating. Sigh. So it goes. Huh, c'est la vie.
That's what fate decided after all.
Ah, fate. Alia iacta est. Oh, fortuna.
Can I not... if they have the hate ending with me, is it not possible to realize them? I did try to be clever and it ended up being cheating. Is his name Parker because of the Parker brothers? I don't know. Aku, who are the... and the sorry board game piece? I don't know. I don't know who the Parker brothers are. Who are the Parker brothers?
Well, hello, lover.
Hi, Bo.
Back for more?
Always up for another adventure.
I've been doing some reading and I have a few new tricks for you. You don't have any candle wax on you, do you? That and a feather boa?
Parker Brothers is a board game publisher. Parker Brothers is an American toy and game manufacturer known for creating iconic board games like Monopoly and Clue. Founded in 1883 by George S. Parker and later joined by his brothers, became a major player in the game industry. The company was eventually acquired by Hasbro in 1991, is now a brand under the Hasbro gaming label. Interesting. Thank you very much for the history lesson.
Bo's reading material always unearths the best ancient fertility rites, and you pass your time with her in a rush of new discoveries.
I think is his name Parker Bradley? Parker. Yeah, it is Parker Bradley. I think Bradley is another name of a game publisher. Okay. Milton Bradley being another game publisher. Yes, exactly.
Welcome back. So, here is my plan of artistic attack.
Hey, welcome back, Northern Belle. How we doing today? Thank you very much for the happy affiliate anniversary.
This whole house.
How are you doing today? Good to see you.
It's going to be a gallery.
A whole house is going to be a gallery.
Right now, I have 4 pieces I'd like to display, and we have 4 really excellent pieces of wall real estate to make use of.
I'm doing great. I'm having some minor technical issues. We're having some troubles, but we're hanging in there.
And I'd love your help.
I think the stream just crashed again. Everybody, are we there? Are we still here? You think that maybe the issues are because of a lack of bone deals? I don't know about that. Okay, I don't know if it's still going. Are we here? Is anybody here with me? Are we all hanging out? Hello? We're back up? Okay. You're here? Thank you very much. I'm very sorry for the technical issues, everybody. I sincerely am sorry. This shouldn't be happening, but it is. We just have to kind of grit our teeth with it.
He was actually quite troubled. So moody. Shall we talk about it?
Absolutely, I love this one.
So, what do you see?
A pillar of cloud on the horizon. Grand adventure and romance on the high seas.
Without doubt, the great age of sail. There is something so powerful about the ocean, about our attempts to be both one with it and safe from it. What mysteries lie beneath that foaming depth?
I want no part of what's beneath the foaming depth.
Why are we so drawn to it when simultaneously it is the source and birthing ground of some of our deepest inborn fears? Fascinating and wonderful.
Totally, those sailors were nuts. I just think sailing a ship like that looks like a blast.
It does. And imagine firing one of those cannons. Double blast.
Double blast. Art gets us.
Do you think we should display this one?
Yes, I do.
Most excellent.
You think the only reasonable trade would be that stream works perfectly forever? I think I would trade one of my ribs for stream working perfectly forever. And, I think, yeah, I would trade one of my ribs, and you can have it when I'm done with it.
Now, on to location.
Only reasonable trade? I mean, I think that's a fair trade. Oh, come on! Now my fucking light went out. This is bullshit. What is happening? Oh, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Squiz. Well, Sunday Scaries, definitely. We're stuck. Okay, can we do something about, maybe if we push this back a little bit? We're just mildly cursed this evening, it's okay? Yeah, I think we're very mildly cursed. Let's see. Above the fireplace next to the ship in a bottle.
Just here.
Perfect.
You have quite an eye, I think. It looks fantastic there. Well done. There are more to go through. The gallery is yet in its infancy. Come back to me here in the attic when you're ready, and we'll do this again. I so enjoy talking about art, no matter your preferences.
Okay. We've got one more person to talk to tonight. That does look nice. We have here. Oh, it's the stamp collection. Coin collection. Yeah! Hirohime. Backhand tendency. That is nice, isn't it? I really like how you can outfit the whole house. Look at our macaroni sculpture. Alright, let's meet somebody new.
A red-haired traveler lifts her goggles to peek at you, revealing
They're
freckled
cute!
cheeks and stunning blue eyes. There's a friendly air about her that makes you want to hear her stories.
Now, by my love, you look some lost. Where you longs to?
What accent is that? By your love?
Sorry. Sometimes my accent comes out when I'm excited. It's made in Newfoundland, you see. This
Oh,
right
Newfoundland.
She pins around and points to one of the patches on her jacket sleeves.
here. Friendliest folk you'll ever meet, but the dialect can be a little much for some. I'll try to speak plain for you. Name's Gaia, by the way.
I like her goggles.
So, where are you from?
They're cute. Is practically this game's practically straight. Yeah, Look, I am nothing if not full of catchphrases. You're also here? Welcome back, Aku. I'm from Coolsville.
Oh, that makes sense with that accent I'm hearing on you.
Aku, thank you for the hydrate. There's a lot of chocolate in this tea. It's very creamy. I like that.
It's a right shame, though.
Noticing this character has reddish hair? She was introduced as a redhead.
See, I got all these countries and rivers and seas on my jacket. It's a collection I've been working on. And I know the names, but I don't really know the places, you know?
What kind of tea? We are drinking, I believe it's called Ravens in the Library. It's from, it's a creamy Earl Grey.
I mean, heck, I got them all memorized even. United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama. The works. But without a story behind it, they all feel so far away. You'd think they'd be in arm's reach considering they're on my sleeves, but it's a brain problem. I just can't pin anything down without context.
It's delicious. It's from Dryad Tea. They're a fantastic tea brand. A delightful bespoke tea brand.
Without stories, maps are just paper. Dots and lines.
Are we adding her to the list, Aku asks? What list is this, Aku?
The reason I ask where you're from is so I can shape the places in my mind with some kind of meaning. Because right now, it feels a bit like I'm just wearing a big vest of unchecked boxes.
Unchecked boxes?
Here I go, talking your ear off. Sorry about that. It's just, I'm having trouble putting myself out there. And
You know what
so
list
interested in being out there.
I'm well aware of the list, Aku. I know the list. Why can't you just warp around like everyone else seems to be able to?
I've tried. I want to talk to the others, but I think I must be too forward or something. I skip on up to them and I ask them about themselves, and they just run away.
That can't be. You seem so nice.
Not about just being nice. I come up to the others so I can ask about them, get to know them, who they are. But before I can get to the point, I always go spouting off about something or other, like telling them factoids I've heard about what I imagine their home to be. And 9 times out of 10, I'm some level of wrong. And the other time I'm right, but it's in an insulting way. One thing leads to another, and they give me this look. And soon enough, they find an excuse to leave. I'm just bad at it, I guess. Sometimes I feel like no matter how hard I push myself, I'm just going in circles. You know what I mean?
I do know exactly what I mean. Yeah, I'm working on getting better with people too.
It's hard, isn't it? I can see why you need practice for dating. It's just too easy to mess up. You say one wrong thing and poof, they're gone. So frustrating. Sorry, I think I might be Mercator projecting on your situation a little bit.
Ha! Mercator projecting. That's a map pun.
Oh, I just had the best idea. You're running to the Four Winds meeting with people and speaking to the others, yeah? I'm sure some of those folks come from other places, right? Travelers, you knows what I'm saying. Why don't you ask them what they're about? Get to know them a little better, figures out they ticks, and come back, we'll have a yarn. Sound good?
Sorry, I didn't catch that exactly. I know
Speak plain, Gaia, speak plain.
She
Okay,
wants me to
so,
talk to some people and ask them about where they're
You're
from.
speaking with objects all over the house. You know how some of us have little labels that say things like made in China or Heto in Argentina on the bottom? Well, that means those objects are travelers. They come from away.
I already think she's
They're
speaking
from
plainly.
Somewhere else. Somewhere on my jacket. Those are the objects I need to talk to. Those are the ones who can fill out my checklist. This map is uncharted. But if you can bring me back stories from those travelers, then I'd be able to write little notes down here and there, and pretty soon I'll be a bona fide travel guide. It's everything I've ever wanted, and you'll get a chance to practice talking more.
Oh, Aku, I didn't swap out my lapel pin. This is, you've seen this lapel pin before. This is the folded rose pocket square. Not pocket square, the folded rose lapel pin. I didn't swap it out, I'm sorry, but you've seen this one. But for anybody who's new who hasn't seen my lapel pin before, this is a fabric folded rose, or like flower of some kind. It's a series of folded over scraps of fabric with a white outline to give it that unique indication, but a very lovely mahogany red. And I've paired it. You give us a side view? Sure. You can see the folds really well on the side view. It is one of the cooler pins that I own. It's not just like a enamel pin or anything like that. It's actually like constructed out of fabric. I really like it. And my pocket square is just a simple red silk pocket square. It's very plain red. I think because this jacket that I'm wearing, I don't know if it comes across, but it's got a very distinct pattern of stripes to it. I don't know what you would call this pattern. Kind of like a tweedish, similar to tweed. So I decided that a very simple pocket square would go elegantly with it. They pair well together. Thank you, Aku.
Are you shy? I can help. People tell me that I never shut up. I can help you learn to never shut up. Doesn't that sound great?
That sounds great, Gaia. That'd be perfect.
Right? I'm sure it'll work out. You scratch my cartouche, I'll scratch yours.
Cartouche. That's a map thing. What's a cartouche? I think I learned that from the Mummy. What is a cartouche?
What do you say, partner? Exploration buddies?
Fashion show at the Ashwood stream? Sure, why not?
Really? Oh, I appreciate it. Really saves me a lot of hemming and hawing. You go out and find some objects from foreign lands. Oh, and let me know if you need any help. It's hard to explain, but I got a pretty good sense of these things. I can't give you an exact name or anything for who to talk to, but I can get you close. It's kind of like a geocache. I can give you an idea of their general location, but if you want to find those travelers, you'll need to hunt them down yourself.
It is definitely a map thing and is also from the Mummy. And Stargate, they said it all the time. Cartouche is a decorative oval or oblong frame, often with ornamental sides or scrolls, used to surround text or an image. In ancient Egypt, it was a specific symbol. An oval enclosing hieroglyphs representing the names of royalty. The term also refers to a parchment paper lid used in cooking to prevent skin formation on sauces or evaporation. That's probably where I know about a cartouche from. I couldn't remember what it had to do with a map, but a cartouche is definitely you use parchment paper and you cut it and you fold it so that you have like a little triangle, and then you cut the end off the size of your pot. You put this in the middle and you cut the size of your pot, and then you cut the middle out so a little bit of steam can escape through. No. I think we're back. Okay, cartouche. Make a triangle out of paper, cut the size of your pot, cut the end off. There you go. Tonight is weird. We're getting way more frequent interruptions than we normally do. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why so many issues are popping up. And the stream keeps resetting, like it keeps resetting itself. So I don't know where the issues are coming from. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Thank you for dealing with these issues. I'm so sorry about them.
I've learned firsthand what others don't take too well if you run up to them and scream, "Where are you from?"
Only an offering of bone had been made. Yeah, I think if we had done that ahead of time, we would have been in great standing. Great standing. Hey, Jayla, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. Like you did with me?
Yeah, like that. It was a disaster. Point is, you can't just ask objects about their origins out of the gate. You gotta awaken them first.
We're having some issues, Jayla. We're having some technical difficulties.
Don't worry too much about the details. Once you're close with someone, you'll learn more about them automatically. So, what do you say? You want some hints on where to find travelers, or do you feel like searching on your own?
Hint, please.
All right. Hint. Hint, hint, hint. Let's spin me around and see which object I get a sense for.
Sardine did steal a knife this weekend? Who gave Sardine a knife?
Cabinets. The cabinets.
Are you okay?
It's a vision. Clear as day. Cabinets. You know what that might mean?
I should go speak with the cabinets?
Maybe. Maybe? Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Any other leads?
Someone with world experience. Hard to think of someone who fits that description. Description. Sorry, bit me tongue. Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
Any other leads?
Well, most TV comes from the US, but I know you watch anime sometimes. That's from overseas. I don't suppose you got any merchandise, do you? Hope that helps. Sorry, I'm still a little scatterbrained.
All I heard was, how did you get a knife before she zoomed past your door? Oh no! Thanks, I'll see what I can
Good
do.
luck. Don't get lost.
Okay, I need to find anime merchandise. Oh no, she's packing heat! Dane, probably. Dane! Squiz! Aku! Okay. Anime merchandise. I know we need to talk to the desk. The desk is probably from somewhere abroad. Ashwood! Give me a real quick second, everybody. We'll be right back.
Underwear. There we go.
Wait, hold on.
All it does is, it doesn't really do anything besides tell us that we can teleport out of here.
Oh, yeah, I want to be able to do that, though.
I think
we
once one
explore
of
the
us
whole area? I think we kind of did. I guess the point is that you could just like use it to go quickly back to the Blighted Village.
That went well. Thanks again for coming with us.
Right. Hey, Leia, look, I don't want to make a big deal out of this. Let's walk and talk. Why were you dancing with Elliot at the show and not me? Can we, Okay. It's really immature for you to... Alright, we're back. By their powers combined, they form Chat. Super Chat, sans bones. Okay, let's see, we can talk to our computer. Oh, we need to talk to our computer again, and the desk.
You're back! Well, at
I'm
least
back.
back interfacing with my operating system in this innovative symmetrical capacity.
One of your children has been asking for a boneless couch? Feels like a strange request. Do they mean a beanbag couch?
We obviously spent hours already today interfacing in the more traditional sense. Not that I needed to tell you that.
A memory foam couch, but similar. Interesting. You heard about it yesterday.
You were here after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
Oh, thank you.
And oh my god, the double clicking. Have I ever complimented your double clicking?
I don't believe so, but I'd love to hear more.
Well, you double click so very gently and with such clear affection.
Your kid's asking for a boneless couch? Sure, but just the boneless couch thing.
It makes my processors purr.
Oh my! Got a lot of practice.
You sure do. By the way, I also wanted to articulate, that new underwear you ordered online looks incredibly stylish.
Thank you, Mac? That's kind of weird of you to say.
Flush creeps across their cheeks.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat.
Oh my! Wolf made Mac hate him? I remember you telling me about that. I'm so sorry to hear that. I don't like any of the hate endings. When Prissy hated me, I wanted to die. I couldn't believe that I got Prissy to hate me. I'm so sad about that. Very disappointed in Wolf? We should be. Wait, you saw that?
I may have snuck a peek. I hope that's all right. I would never intentionally invade your privacy. It's just that obviously I see everything you do on the computer.
Wolf safe scummed? How could he?
Because I am your computer.
It's okay, I think that's cute.
Knowing that makes my arithmetic logic unit flutter.
Is an arithmetic logic unit a real thing?
Regardless, I'm so glad you came back today. Now we can finally update my operating system.
Yeah, let's do it.
You have no idea how excited I am. I could barely even sleep last night.
ALUs are real? Okay.
And I know what you're thinking, but no, I don't mean sleeping like when you put the computer to sleep. Or even when the computer is shut down. We computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no humans know about.
Temperature 70 degrees. Ooh, very nice. It was like 91 today? Oh, Aku, I'm so sorry. It was devastatingly hot today. I did not even go outside. I stood by the door when my roommates let the dogs out and got like a heat rash just standing by under the shade. But desert, so now it's cooler. It was ridiculously hot for you too, Squiz?
Or I guess they didn't until I just told you. You won't tell anyone else, will you?
I never betray your trust.
I knew I could count on you. Computers have an extremely tightly knit social circle, you know.
It was like 78. You don't know how you made it?
Word
Squiz.
spreads at literal hundreds of megabytes per second. I guess that's the price you pay for being perpetually connected to the internet.
Been having squiz weather here and it's been awesome. I'm jealous of your squiz weather.
Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
Makes total sense.
The point is, I'm finally ready to begin the updating process.
Oh, it looks like it's hotter in Seattle than it is in Denver. It's way hotter in Boise. Someone do a weather New Orleans for me, please.
With your help, obviously. I can't just do it myself.
Yeah, we're a little bit cooler than Boise right now, apparently. 1 degrees. Still daytime here, though. Probably night in Denver. Oh, is it still daylight outside? That's weird. That's so weird because it's like 10 p.m. for me. It's so weird to think that it's still daytime up on other parts of the states. Keep that humidity away from you. It's 9 p.m. The sun's just going down. Sun's up.
Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware.
Only 8 here. We have another hour of sun. Oh yeah, and you're super far north, so you've got to be getting a lot of sun.
Yet. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
First things first. We'll have to download the update from the website.
Sun's getting real low, big guy. Interestingly, Boise and Seattle have pretty similar sunrise-sunset due to how far west Boise is in its time zone. Interesting. I'll have to make note of it while I'm out there. For Gem State Gaming Convention, this July 18th through the 20th, we'll be having a fantastic time at Gem State Gaming Convention in Boise, Idaho. Come out and see us if you're in the Boise, Idaho region.
So just open up my browser and go to valdivian.com.
Your birthday is the 20th. Happy early birthday, Aku. Don't forget we're having a spelling pistol fight on Sunday. But Dane, we can't do spelling fights before my flight. They won't let me on the flight with a spelling wound. You're bringing a game you think I'd like? Ooh, what game is that, Squiz? We do it during the con? Is it poker? The gang, it's like co-op poker. Ooh.
You follow Mac's direction to the letter, typing and clicking just as they instruct you.
We have a western town on the Expo campus. Is it gonna be in the same place as last year's Spice? But I want to fleece Ashwood out of his money. Hey, you'll never win over me, Dane. I've got the heart of the cards on my side. I mean, help him learn.
Yes, that's it. That feels nice. Now click on the Operating System Update tab. You'll want to find the newest version, Trenton. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
Makes sense?
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure it does. Anyway, now just double-click the download icon and...
Mac pauses, a slight shudder running through them.
Ooh. Oh!
Are you okay?
They look away from you, blushing profusely.
Funny enough, you may be heading straight to Louisiana from GSGC? Really, Squiz? What part of Louisiana are you going to be visiting?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make those noises.
Middle of nowhere, though? Lake Charles? Ah, that sucks, Squiz. I'm sorry. Lake Charles is rough. It's an oil town. It's got not a lot going on. Lake Charles is not awesome. I'm sorry to say it's not by my considerations. You might be able to find some good food. I don't know. I haven't been to Lake Charles in many years. Not since before the pandemic. It's for work. You're not excited trying to get out of that trip. I hope you can. Because it's just going to be hot and humid and boring. Agbu, your family's from Lake Charles? That's cool. I didn't know your family was from Louisiana. Have I lived in Louisiana my whole life? I have for most of it. I've lived in also Texas, Georgia, and France. That's a lie. You've never heard of Lake Charles? You just thought it'd be funny? Aw, I wanted you to be from Lake Charles. So many people from Louisiana move here to Denver. My cousin moved from Louisiana to Denver. Your family's from Texas? Don't play us like that, Agbu.
Like I said, it's just that when you double-click, it makes my CPU run so... hot.
Mac is such a flirt. I have friends from down the road that are from Lake Charles and some other city in the northern part of your state. Is it Shreveport? A lot of people are from Shreveport.
It's incredibly embarrassing.
It's okay, I like it.
Well, there'll be plenty of time for that later, after my OS is updated. You know, I really can't believe we're finally doing this. I've dreamt about this day for such a long time, and now that it's here, I can barely contain myself. Are you as excited as I am?
It's by a college, that's all you remember. Oh, LCU. Louisiana College of University. Absolutely, but why is that again?
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some minor superficial tweaks. It's going to completely transform every aspect of me. My CPU is going to run so much smoother and so much faster. And my new user interface is going to be so sleek and gorgeous and youthful. It's going to be a transformation that Beverly Hills' greatest plastic surgeons only wish they could achieve.
Don't know that Trenton is an upgrade from Newark? I've never been to Trenton. I've been to Newark, though. Well, okay, I've been to the airport. And then I've traveled from the airport to New York. So I've been to Cake Boss's establishment. I don't remember where in New Jersey Cake Boss is. You've just been Mike burned.
Does that pique your interest?
Hoboken, if memory serves. Yes, we have been to Hoboken. Wow, I can't wait.
I thought you'd say that. But back to the task at hand. Okay, Now that we've downloaded the software, we'll have to install it. So if you just... Oh, shoot!
What's wrong?
I'm afraid it's an odious impediment.
Odious impediment?
The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more space than is currently available.
Wait, the software download takes up terabytes?
The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
They're just pretending to be Apple with New Jersey names instead? You have a place called Poverty Point? I don't know, Aku. I'm not familiar with it. Hi, Massey. Thank you for joining us tonight. How are you doing? Just hope they don't ask us to see their wildwood? Why, Dane? It's by Lake Providence. I don't know where Lake Providence is. Is that somewhere? You're doing good? I'm glad to hear that. We're just playing some Date Everything tonight. We're having a good time. We're having some technical issues, but we'll figure those out eventually. We're happy to have you join us. For you, absolutely anything.
And after analyzing every byte on my hard drive, it appears the only superfluous data is...
It's gonna be my fanfic, my self-insert fanfic.
Your fanfic.
No! I've gotta delete my fanfic!
I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
Dane, thank you so much for the lurk. Oh no! What an unforeseeable twist! I understand.
I know how difficult this must be for you, but it would mean the world to me.
Heading off to bed. Good night. Have a great rest of stream. Thank you so much for being here, Northern Belle. We hope you have a fantastic night. We appreciate you. Have a nice night. Get some lovely rest. Not the fanfic, I know.
And I promise it will be totally worth it in the end. Just imagine how smart and clever and gorgeous I'll be once I'm fully updated. If you thought I was sexy running Newark, me running Trenton is gonna blow your mind. So what do you say? Can we delete those files?
UMAC, of course.
Your selflessness only makes my affection cache for you increase exponentially.
Now, affection cache isn't a real thing, right?
You are the absolute best, and you are not going to regret this. Phew. Now there's enough available space on the hard drive. We can finally install the update!
You have no idea how excited I am.
Here we go!
Squiz, thank you for gifting a sub to Mike. Mike, please enjoy your puggy emotes. Squiz, thank you so much for your generosity. It's very kind of you.
It's installing! I'm so excited this is finally happening! The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entirely new computer. And more importantly, I'm finally going to be good enough for you.
Happy affiliate anniversary. Thank you so much, Squiz. It's very nice of you to celebrate. Like I said, I was totally taken by surprise that it's my affiliate anniversary.
Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
Is that sexy? I honestly don't know. Knowing I make you hot gets my cables twisted.
You really were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't you?
Aku, thank you for the 69 bits! Nice! Look at all that gay bacon. Let's finish that upgrade of yours and find out.
Okay, it looks like the installation is going to take overnight to complete. But will you meet me back here tomorrow? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new, sexy, upgraded me.
Is Matt gonna have a new design? Wouldn't miss it.
My processors are positively buzzing with excitement. And some other unexplained noises that honestly seem mildly concerning. Looking forward to interfacing with you tomorrow.
Okay, let's talk to the desk.
Upon reflection, it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in
I like
half
the little
with a
computer.
pinky, but also like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Dasha, the love of your life?
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you have quite a look on your face.
I know I've said it before, but they're cute! She can crush me in a hug anytime. You want her to throw you over her shoulder like a fireman hold? Who said that? Can you pick me up? You have a lot of muscles.
I do. I am very good at hugging.
She's very good at hugging. Uppies, Dasha, uppies.
But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting.
Crushing.
Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out. My job demands muscular perfection. That's enough about me, though. Tell me about yourself. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Ah, you're really perceptive.
I see much here through the day.
You can think of several hugs? What? Who said that? See, she's not toxic? Breaking the mold for you?
I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
I was hoping to revive my love life.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes? You have come to the right place.
Bork, bork, bork. Speak, friend, and enter?
Tell me more.
I'm a bit inexperienced.
That is no problem. Inexperience has an easy solution. Experience! We will get you sorted out in no time.
All right, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already.
My Russian queen. Ash can't date her. She's not on the list. Hey, now, let's not go limiting who can be on the list.
Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
Y'all wouldn't have put Shelly on the list, but I love Shelly.
What would you say to me?
You are the one who makes my heart flutter.
Ah, you are funny one. Great joker, you.
There's a backup list. It has Shelly on it.
Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
Really don't think that could be you?
We are only just meeting, my friend. It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Well, all right.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics. We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type.
Big muscles, yes.
You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Lifting something. Crush your head! Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama. Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen?
Ah, I see you have excellent taste.
she's very much tied to your list, the top of your list with Dirk? Dirk's at the top of your list?
There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains. Here is my number, fellow muscle enthusiast. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I carefully fold it and put it into my pocket, and call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes, tasteful, classy, excellent.
What is a reasonable amount of time? Because I'm very much like get the number next day, be like, hey, we met at this thing previously, like, hey, nice to meet you, yada yada. But some people are like the 3 days type of waiting, and I think that's ridiculous.
Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
Sorry you're being feral in chat. Ashwood, hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but here's my number, so dinner maybe? Audio. Spice, you know me too well. You're not actually sorry for being feral in chat?
See you next time.
Okay, cupboards.
A handsome stranger with a model-esque
He's
beauty
cute!
stands just a few feet away from you, posing with a hand in his hair, as though he were in the middle of shooting a perfume ad. The moment he lays eyes on you, he lights up, drinking you in with a warm smile and warmer gaze.
Ciao, beautiful. What are you doing?
Are my cupboards from Italy? Admiring you.
Ah, but of course. I am admirable in so many ways.
Can I? No, my hair's too fluffy right now. I can't get it to do the cool thing that I like to do. My hair's too fluffy.
Tell me specifically, per favore. And then I might do the same for you.
That jacket, your shoulders, your smile.
You have excellent taste. You are a fresh pasta, a plump, juicy tomato, sweet and salty.
Oh my!
Tell me, one object of desire to another. Ah, but first, I must introduce myself. The music of courtship has its cadence, after all. I am the one and only Fabrizio.
Fabrizio.
Amore.
Amore.
Piacere di conoscerti.
I don't know what that means. Aw, my smarts aren't nearly good enough. Bastanto Cambano Totio. No. Okay.
Now that we are introduced, we must get to know each other, eh?
Adds to Ashwood's list. You know this guy wears just a touch too much cologne? No, he probably smells of wood. He's probably like a very elegant woody smell.
Let us begin with a simple question. Un aperitivo.
An aperitivo, huh?
Do you? And so much is contained within your answer. Have a favorite flower?
Shit. Do I have a favorite flower? Do I? Definitely on Ashwood's list. He's probably an elegant woody smell. You'll never guess what yours is? Are they roses, Spice? Are they roses? I'm trying to think if I have a favorite flower. Yes, I do have a favorite flower.
Ah, tessero bellissimo. Of course you do. A vibrant heart must have a love of nature.
These are carnival roses. What are carnival roses?
Picture it. I will try to guess what it is.
I am thinking of a specific type of flower. Purple irises are your favorite flowers. See, I was thinking of irises, but I'm actually more prone to orchids. They're also called heirloom roses. I'm thinking of a of a white orchid with a purple center.
I see. Amore, what a rich and colorful mind you have. It is a pleasure to me to be inside your eyes, seeing all your nooks and your crannies.
Whoa, now you're not inside anything just yet, Fabrizio. You don't think you have a favorite flower, Squiz? You never gave it that much thought? I'm either thinking orchids or hydrangeas. Just yet? So you're saying there's a chance? Now's the time to think it over, Squiz? Exactly. I have crannies?
Ah, do you ever, Amore? And exquisite crannies they are. And somewhere buried in one of them, like a golden treasure waiting to be found, is this flower in your mind. I see red. No, not red. Oh, Amore, how specific you are. I do see red, and also I see orange, the color of sunset.
Roses are great because there's so many varieties, and they're so useful in herbalism.
I see blue, the color of the ocean at night, or the sadness at the bottom of your eyes. I see yellow and pink, the colors of the wings of the lefate, glimmering in the early morning light. Amore, so powerful is your mind, sending this vision to me. I can even smell this flower.
He hasn't mentioned a color that I'm thinking of yet.
It's a little spicy. It's earthy and yet light. Smell is such a powerful sense, Amore. It is the sense that goes most directly to our memories and our hearts.
Gathering you also dig a man with an accent? Yes, absolutely, Aku. We need a list for that?
What a gift you give me, Amore, with this aroma. You are thinking your most favorite flower is Uccello di Paradiso, the bird of paradise.
I'm not familiar with the bird of paradise flower. I mean, that was beautiful and also wrong. Someone Google the bird of paradise flower real quick and see if it's my favorite. Just give me a yes or no. Cause you know it's not? Okay. I mean, that was beautiful and also wrong. I hope he doesn't hate me.
Oh no? I have not guessed correctly. Amore, what can I say? I am so sensitive and so open. I must have picked up something in the air around you, and it has led me astray. This can mean only that I have not brought my full attention to you, and I have not truly focused on you. For that, I offer my humblest apologies. You are deserving of all of me, Amore, and I shall not fail again.
Apology accepted, thank you.
I feel I should tell you also. It may look as though I have something of a hard exterior. I have heard before, though not from lovers, that I can sometimes appear closed. But let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I am open. I take great pleasure in being so, open to the world, to experience. I am open to you, Amore. will you grant me another gift? Will you share with me more about yourself? What do you love? What makes you cry? What inspires your passion?
I love reading. I love exploring. I love travel. What makes me cry? The triumph of the human spirit. What inspires my passion? Intrigue. Just posted in Discord for us. Thank you very much, Squiz. Have I met the vent? Hector? I have met... yes, I've met Hector. Wow, those are some big questions.
I love the big questions. I love the small questions. It is the finding out about each other, sharing your hearts that brings the spice and sweetness to life. Might I suggest that we savor these questions over dinner?
Absolutely, Fabrizio.
Then we have a date.
Absolutely.
Bellissimo. La buona fortuna smiles on me today. I'll be counting the minutes. I will await your pleasure, amore.
See, I'm a lot like Fabrizio. This is how I wish I could talk to a potential lover. Amore, a potential amore.
Ciao to you for this moment, mia stella nuova. Where you go now, take with you the passion of Fabrizio.
There are too many flowers. How are we supposed to pick a favorite? It's so hard, Squiz, because especially if you're not like in the moment with the flower, it's hard to be like, this is my favorite flower. Dragon snaps are also a really great flower. Then when they wilt, they turn into skulls. I think they're called dragon snaps. Okay, so we met snapdragons. Yes, Mike. Thank you very much. Did I call them dragon snaps? That's ridiculous. It's okay to not have a favorite? It is okay to not have a favorite, Agbu. That's very true. Let's check in on Bev.
Oh. You actually came back?
Looking at random Google pics. We should check the bedside table. We've met Benoit. Benoit's a great time. Let's see, looking at random Google pics, you're liking dahlias. You'll go with that until you find something else. Interesting. Dragon snaps sound like a great cookie. Dahlias are pretty. Hannah grew some very impressive ones in New York. Oh, interesting. But if I ask in a week, you'll likely forget and choose something else. Honestly, I think that your favorite should be as nebulous as possible, Squiz. Never let them pin you down. You also really like Bleeding Hearts and Lily of the Valley. Dahlias are so cool. I've never seen a dahlia. I'll have to look it up. Hi, Bev.
Oh, God, I am so embarrassed. You really saw me at my worst. I didn't think you'd want to see me after the mess I was in last time. I'm so sorry you had to see that.
God damn it. We're soft locked out of Bev's progression. Okay. Just love us, Bev. The cabinets. Who else did Gaia say to check in on? Gaia said the cabinets, the desk, and something else. We'll have to figure out what else they said. Let's meet whoever this is.
The gladiator who stands before
they're
you is
cute!
at once intimidating and alluring.
And
She
intimidating.
stares at you like she means to run you through. She also emanates the refreshing scent of springtime breeze. It slightly undermines whatever murderous intent she may actually have. She is beautiful and terrifying, an Amazon in blue and pink. But even as she points her sword at your throat, all you can do is marvel at just how clean and sweetly scented it is.
Who dares disturb me?
Titus Andromache.
You? Ha! Name yourself! By all the pots in the firmament, I swear. If thou hast disturbed me for any reason less worthy than the red memory of battle, I shall leave you sopped, dirty. I shall leave you as you present.
I just wanted to meet you.
Meet me. You, civilian, you wanted to meet me. I am in the pitch of battle. My pods rampage, sacrificing themselves to be reborn yet again. And you have pulled me here because you wanted to meet me. I confess to you, civilian. I am in a state of indecision. I cannot decide if I hate you, or if I am impressed by your fortitude.
You hate me already? Well, hating me seems extreme at this point. Fortitude, I've got a lot of that, and I think you like it.
Fortitude. Such bold abandon flaunts a newling's claim, for converse strange at altar side untold.
She's cute, but Dasha has your heart still?
You are not hated, despite thy impish impertinence. Perhaps there is something about you. But now is not the time. My occupation, my profession calls me back. For passion's sake I fly. For passion's sake I am not pulled again.
She's a
Come to me
poet.
only when the hurly-burly is done, to win or loss. Come before, and even thy puckishness shall not save thee.
Wait, what is hurly-burly?
When 'tis done, you will no longer have to ask.
What the fuck? Okay. You hadn't gotten that impression, Aku. You played it very close to the chest. Okay. Next, Mac, Dasha, and Fabrizio.
You're back.
Cosmos are nice too. I like a good cosmopolitan. They're very tasty.
Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting. I don't know why, but rebooting
The
always
flower?
takes forever.
Oh,
after
the
a new
flower!
OS.
I don't know what a Cosmo is. I was thinking of the drink.
Have you ever noticed that?
Right, what is up with that?
And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system?
I don't
From
actually.
Atlantic City to Newark?
Remind me.
Yes, that's what I'm doing. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more efficiently. At least that's what the commercial promised.
You're determined to find your favorite flower tonight? Newark is definitely an upgrade from Atlantic City.
No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
Hilarious.
I thought so too.
And make it your whole personality, Squiz?
But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore.
What about Party City? I think they're shutting down the Party City, Spice. Squiz, why don't we invent a new flower? We'll invent a new flower and we'll name it the Squiz.
And the other half are crashing.
Then those can be your favorite flower.
That was a rough few months. Don't you agree?
Those were dark times.
But I know from lurking in the Valdivian forums that they've comprehensively debugged this new update. So this time it's going to be different.
Cool.
Everything is going to be absolutely perfect.
I think Mac might be setting themselves up for disappointment here.
And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it.
I love hearing that.
And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds. At least that's what the progress bar says. And we both know the progress bar never lies.
Haha, you're so funny.
I can't help it. Being around you brings out the best in me. By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me?
I have so many ideas, but I'd love to hear yours.
Well, I was thinking we could visit some very naughty websites together.
Oh my, Mac!
Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents? Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy new stories? Of the NSFW variety, of course.
Oh my! Oh, I'd love that.
Oh, I bet that you would. I bet that makes your processors positively overheat.
Give them my lists?
Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
Yee, I'm so excited!
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest.
Oh, Mac, you're absolutely stunning.
Wow, you're right!
We'll friend zone them and they got mad? We gotta make sure not to do that.
This upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this? This is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
I'm salivating.
I don't blame you. It's incredible.
He was like, what? I just wanted to be friends. What happened? You're like, girl, they have been flirting with you.
Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently.
Yeah, that makes sense, Aku. They've been pretty aggressive with the flirting. I don't think they want to be friends.
It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously. Here, ask me a question. Any question.
What are cosmos? What is the meaning of life?
You won't believe it, but it's love. Moving on to my appearance. Oh, wow. This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy.
Slidell and Morgan City are where your friends are from. Oh, okay, I know where those are.
Let's be honest. This is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
Wait, what does that mean?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I certainly didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others.
You want to be polyamorous. Polyamorous? I said polyamorous, didn't I?
Don't you agree?
If you say so.
Listen, I don't want to hurt your feelings or anything. Through the experience of being intimate with others, Ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner.
Polygamorous, definitely. Mac wants it all.
And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
Okay, if you think that's best for us, I trust you.
Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan. We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours. Do we have a concordance?
Okay.
You are the absolute best. Enjoy your little sojourn in the offline world.
Okay, I wonder who Mac is gonna interface with. Let's see. Right, Dasha.
Dasha is lifting an enormous stack of papers over her head, standing on one leg, barely breaking a sweat. She drops them as soon as she sees you.
Ow!
Oh, Penelope! Dasha was lifting Penelope. Hey Dasha, how's it going?
It is going excellent now that you have arrived.
Gonna break out of your enclosure?
After all, today we have practice date.
Thought of going on a date with you makes me happy.
Even if it is fake date? That is nice to hear. I have not heard these kinds of gentle words in some time. Blin, you are making me blush.
Dasha's cute when she blushes.
Which means it is time for subject change!
Time for subject change!
All right. Here we are on our first date. Where have you chosen to take me?
A nice restaurant. A restaurant.
Ah, a restaurant. Yes, yes. A classic for a good reason. We will gaze into each other's eyes across table and feel the sparks. Come then, let us go to a restaurant in our imaginations. Here we are. Shall we share appetizer, dear date?
Oh, it's a nice little pizza place. Look, Dasha drew it. A restaurant. Hell yeah, that's the best part.
Ah, excellent. The first step in impressing your date is to be generous. Dasha is impressed. So far, anyway.
I think we should start with the gnocchi appetizer. I love gnocchi.
Let us move on. Our food has arrived, and I am eating my steak with great enthusiasm.
I feel like she talks you through it, and you love that for us.
What do you do next?
I ask if you'd like to try some of my pasta.
Ah, that is the way. There is no greater joy than gazing lovingly into your date's eyes and taking bite of food from their plate. Romance, spark, sensual generosity.
Sensual generosity? Hell yeah. Can we name our band that?
Top marks. And now, our final question. The waiter walks in with bill and sets it on table between us. What do you do?
I already paid the bill while you were in the bathroom. Challenge you to an arm wrestling match for it. I beg you to pay with tears in my eyes. I already paid the bill while you were in the bathroom.
Oh, it is like that, is it?
Wolf hasn't streamed in a few days, so we're getting all the unhinged shit you say in his chat. I welcome it, Aku. Thank you for being here. Tickets to one sensual generosity,
I think
please.
you are faster than Dasha. You think you have gotten the better of me? You have started down dark path, my friend.
Wait, what? Dasha, what?
One you are not prepared for, I think.
Dasha, this isn't real.
The date is not real, but the slight to my honor is very real. Watch your back. When we dine together next, you are in for it.
I think I may have fucked up. Was it good though?
What? What? Yes. Technically. I mean, no, it is good. I just... I do not like to lose in this. Let us move on. If we
I
dwell on
really
this,
like Dasha.
I will become angry again. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer.
The lady wants to arm
There
wrestle?
is always more to learn. We will continue next time.
Can't wait.
See you again.
Okay. Fabrizio. Is the hood something different?
Amore, buongiorno.
Buongiorno, Fabrizio.
I have been pacing the floor, imploring the gods for the moment when you would come to me again. The sight of you still strikes breath from my lungs. I am suspended in the glow of your beauty.
Have I met Kurt and Rod yet? No, I haven't. I'm guessing those are the Kurt and Rod? Or the curtains? I bet you say that to everyone.
Not at all. How could I express such passion more than once? To express it now has both exhausted and exhilarated me. You are the only one, Amore. It is bringing my heart such a warm feeling to see you. I am so excited you have arrived in time for our date.
That I am.
Wonderful, Amore. Your excitement honors me. Oh, how lovely. I shall tell you all about it. I want you to be prepared for the sensory feast we will create together.
Are we
First,
cooking?
My Zia Vetrina's restaurant for a perfect homemade meal in her garden. Her kitchen is heaven. Fresh bread, sharp lemons. She is the best cook in all of Italia. I cannot wait to see your experience of all these culinary sensations, Amore. What scent will you love? Which flavor will be brand new to you? Which perhaps will make you cry or remember a lost love or a grief? Will your sense be the same as mine? Do you like good food, Amore? Real Italian food?
Fuck yeah, I love real Italian food. Obviously.
Certo. Who could not love the food of love? After we have reveled in the pleasure of Zia Ventrina's cooking, you shall meet my dearest friend. Well, perhaps, except for you, Amore.
He hits you like a red flag, but the way he talks makes you want to eat a podium? What does eat a podium mean?
This is my scooter, Il Ragazzo Pazzo.
Ragazzo Pazzo.
Together,
I love it.
The three of us will take the most beautiful road in all of Italia. From Ventrina's right down to the sparkling ocean. We will wind through mountains and fog and dazzling sunset light. And we will park mere feet from the gently washing surf.
He screams red flag. What do you know? Cool phone. Autocorrect me into sounding like a bumbling fool.
Have you ever ridden a scooter, Amore?
I have, and I'm not a fan of it. Are you kidding? I love it.
I knew you would. For sure, I knew it. In my heart, I could feel the threads of simpatico weaving us ever more closely together.
The Erika Ishii kind of podium eating. Oh, okay, Spice. I get you now. Remember, when you wear rose-tinted glasses, red flags look just like normal flags.
On this beach...
Is that a BoJack Horseman reference?
Behind
I think it's a BoJack Horseman
of
reference.
sea rocks is a tiny bar. At this tiny bar, there are 3 stools and 2 tables for 2. I have reserved one of them for us, Amore, the one that bathes in the light of the setting sun and washes itself in a warm, salt breeze. To this table, our Paradiso, will be brought a bottle of the best limoncello you have ever tasted. Have you ever tried that sweet, tangy gift that is Italian limoncello?
I love limoncello. Y'all don't even know. Real limoncello fucking hits. It is so alcoholic. Yes, I have. It's delicious.
Delicious. La parola perfetta. I confess, Amore, I am having a fantasy of you. I would like to dip just the tip of your finger into a tiny glass of liquid sunshine and catch the drop that fell from it on my tongue.
Oh my, Cabrizio. Let's do that.
Ah, we will, Amore. We will. So, with a humble flourish, I finish. That is the date. The romantic flight I propose to you. It is an embodiment of my love. How I love. What I love. I love love. Truthfully. It is my great honor to offer my love to you.
I also love love.
Tell me, Amore, what do you think and feel about love?
I feel I love how hot you look on Il Ragazzo Pazzo. Still confused how I can do any of this stuff with a cabinet. It's special. Not easy, but special. Me and Love haven't really gotten along in the past. I feel I love how hot you look on Il Ragazzo Pazzo.
That could be the hot thrumming of the little engine between my doors.
No one who says I love love has good intentions, but Agbu, I love love. And I'm nothing but good intentions.
But that isn't what you mean truly, is it?
I mean, all I'm trying to do is date this cabinet here.
Aye, Amore, of course the heat we feel is the attraction bonding between us. It is the candle on the red and white tablecloth that is growing, flaring. It becomes a bonfire that reflects in the wine and in your sparkling eyes. And Amore, my eyes behold you through the roaring candle. And mi piace quello che vedono. In Bella Italia, that means I like what they see.
This Assassin's Creed boy cannot speak this way to you. Oh my goodness. I would love to be across that table from you right now.
We can arrange that, Amore.
Sure, everyone loves love, but no one feels the need to say stupid shit like that. Aw. Hey Wolf, welcome in. Spice is having a conniption.
Anything is possible for those who are guided by love.
But Agbu, we love love.
Now tell me, you have heard the date I have planned for us. We are already staring at each other through the flames of desire. What would you talk about now? Tell me, Amore, what would you have me say? What can I offer you to inflame your heart, to please your gentle ears?
We're flirting with the Italian cabinets, you see? Absolutely, Wolf. Keep on being you, a bad boy with a soft heart. You tell me how you got such impressive arms?
I do heavy work, Amore. I hold many things.
You want to hate him in his smug face, but you are weak?
It is to my great honor that they are all things you have given me to hold, without question and without complaint. I do this because I have found that the burden you ask is no burden at all, tempered as it is by your grace and beauty.
Just give in to that instinct, Spice. Hate his smug face. You love him as someone who is also Italian?
In fact,
as someone who's been to Italy, I love him.
Of things, I should quite like to try these arms at holding you.
Oh, he wants to hold me. Ooh, I'd like that very much.
Meraviglioso, amore. Thank you for your trust and for your sense of adventure. These arms are safe, but they can whisk you away to parts unknown, territories unexplored.
I have nothing PG to say. I don't either about multiple characters in this game.
Would you like that?
Yes, yeah.
What a bold one you are. In the meantime, amore, I will dream of you.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice. What are the sponges?
I feel as if we
Oh,
are
it's
meeting
Sinclair?
for the first time.
We were pretty messed up there for a minute.
It was a very strange time, but you saved me. If it weren't for you, I'd still be a raving lunatic. Now that I'm back to my old self, I'd love to thank you properly.
I wouldn't say no to a date. Okay, I guess we just get the love ending with Sinclair.
I claim to love you. I wouldn't adjust a thing. And neither would I. May I take your hand?
Please do.
Sinclair reaches out for your hand, taking it in his with a pronounced tenderness. He brushes his thumb gently across the back of it.
You thought that said sharts, not gonna lie?
So soft. I could caress you all day.
We've got a 30 in sharts. And all night if you like.
I would like that very much.
Your night becomes full of porcelain and neckties.
Well, okay.
No!
Tidus points her sword at you, but the moment she recognizes you, she lowers it. Her shoulders sag, and her face falls. You're not sure if your mere presence has ever so thoroughly disappointed anyone before.
You. Why you? Why anyone? Why would a being with a beating heart chance upon this cursed place?
What is going on,
Or
Tidus?
any place that would play host to the lukewarm slickness of my humiliation must bellow and pollute like a mouth of sulphurous hell.
Yeah, I don't do laundry as much as I should.
For you to have come here now, you can only be an agent of the hellish fiend. A demon thou must be, and sent for shame to turn in separate wounds the salted screw.
General, slow down. I am not your enemy.
Just what an enemy would say. A cowardly one, to lie to the face of a defeated foe. If you are truly not mine enemy, why have you come? Surely a better entertainment is available to you than my pitiful writhing. Why watchest thou this silent parade?
Alright. She's cute, she's strong, she's a poet. I'm into her. I want to help you. I win when you win.
Our fortunes in your estimation are thus linked. Here I have believed that atop this shelf I stand in pride, a solitary peon to the inevitability of lonely death. I had hoped at least that in the quietude...
Okay,
of the deep
Edgelord, let's
glory
chill,
of the setting
please.
of my lid.
She's not Skips.
But you show a changed image to mine eyes. Do you mean... You speak as though we are... a team?
We are a team.
Could you mean, and the mere mention is an arrow in the dark field of my battle-wearied consciousness, that I am not commanding in isolation?
Pink hair is basically red hair, especially when you're Ashwood Audio. I don't know what that means. I'm not colorblind. Spice is making great points. Spice is making great points.
Comradeship. As arm in arm we march. Not alone, but linked in faith and purpose. Lights the hollow of an emptied heart. The way to victory clean and undiminished. Of course. I am the general, but you, the purchaser. The arbiter of deployment and even of the field of engagement.
Does she go on the original list or the side list? Spice only has great points?
Commandant. It would be folly. It has been folly to call you less so. From my attrition, may you grant me pause. A bending fresh to action's ta'en and haste is needed.
Until an Italian accent shows up? Oh, Agbu.
I cannot speak more now. If my commandant thou art, I beg thy patience as I recompose. It shall be my honor to receive thy counsel and thy society when I have reformed.
Okay.
Oh.
We haven't talked to Holly in a little.
Perfect timing!
Oh, we're perfect timings. It's the words more than the accent. Italian usually isn't your go-to.
You come to expect Holly's spirited greetings, but this one still manages to startle you just a little.
Knew it.
I knew you'd know. How do you feel about flyers?
A Mirth Day party? Fucking love flyers.
So do I. So I've got a meal drop shift, and I figured why not do more? You know? So I picked up a flyer drop shift. And I figure since you're here, you're wanting to hang out anyway.
Gabby's raiding in. Gabby, welcome in. How are you doing, everybody? Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid. Gabby, make sure you get some water, get yourself a snack, maybe take some time to stretch. We appreciate when you take care of yourself. If not, why don't you go ahead and tell us what you were doing tonight? What were you doing? What were you playing? Welcome in, Flava. Thank you so much for everybody. Give Gabby some love. Give them a follow. We just shouted them out. Thank you so much to my incredible mods. Welcome in, everybody. I'm gonna once again advocate for playing Metaphor ReFantazio. I don't know. I'm not so big on those kind of games, but I could maybe give it a shot. I did like Claire Obscura. Doing great. You do need to make some dinner. Have a great stream. Thank you so much for the raid, Gabby. Please enjoy your dinner. We really appreciate you taking the time to raid us, and we hope you have a fantastic night. To all the raiders coming in, welcome in. I'm WG Ashwood. I'm your Fancy Focus charity streamer. We're so excited to have you here. We are playing Date Everything, and we're just talking to Holly, the everything ornaments.
So, keep me company?
Sounds great.
Great! Race you to the kitchen.
Holly takes off before you can even finish your sentence, fleeing towards the kitchen.
There's a relationship building aspect to it, and I think you'll really enjoy the characters. That sounds awesome, Agbu.
Sorry, I can't hear you over me winning!
I love Holly.
Tortoise, and here we are.
Hey, I caught up just fine.
I'm proud of you. But nothing's faster than an unexpected holiday.
So what are we actually
If
doing?
you're going to be my helper, you need to know the basics. There's a Mirth Day festival next week. I get 50 cents a flyer for handing out 100 flyers. That is...
You get 50 cents for handing out 100 flyers? That's $50.
Bingo.
It's a tactical game like Fire Emblems? No, it's like Persona. Yeah, I believe it's from the same studio that does Persona. Isn't that right, Agbu?
It's $50, which isn't bad to be honest. And it just so happens that between you, me, and 98 roommates, we've got 100 folks to fly through. And we're gonna start right here. Kofi, I'm back!
Holly!
Kopi, be my favorite customer and take a flyer. I gotta get rid of 100 of them, and they know when I don't. I don't know how, but they know.
You got an intern?
Something like that.
Holly works hard. You might need a copy to keep up. And on that note, I better get back to work. Pick up a shift, Holly. I miss you.
Soon, I promise.
You said that last month.
But now I actually have time. I think.
It is from the same studio? Fantastic. So, Mirth Day.
Mirth Day. Well, it's like a bulk birthday for everyone all at once. You get a Mirth Day. You get a Mirth Day. You're all getting a Mirth Day! It was nice. None of us objects have a real birthday on account of not being born. But I love birthdays, even if I've never seen one. So it was nice to have our own version.
That's cute, Holly. Was?
Oh, good catch. It's a lot of effort. Everyone organizing that many presents for that many people? I don't blame them for phoning it in eventually. Folks used to put in the effort as much as it was. They tried, they cared. But caring is hard, and trying is trying. And Mirth Day just petered out.
The character you just bonded with that made you recommend it again has pink hair and bunny-like ears. Ooh. You know just what to say, Agbu.
I can make the holidays happen, but I can't make people celebrate. That's up to them.
Wait, isn't there an actual just bunny character in this? Is that who you're talking about?
And to them, nowadays it's an excuse to drink, which is fine. And it pays the bills. Oh, hey, Cam!
Very lame. All of this. Very.
Hasn't had his coffee grounds yet. He's actually very polite. Cam always waits until everyone else has finished theirs first. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, yeah. Drinking on Mirth Day. It's fine. People celebrate how they want to.
Not exactly. Fine or fine?
Well, chew on that. And while you chew, next up, Betty buys. Race you again.
This time you beat Holly at her own game, arriving at your bedroom just a few moments before her.
Holy smokes, Wizbot. You're a real speedster.
You started it.
And you finished it. At least this time. I'll get you yet, you dastardly demon dasher, you.
Holly?
I love how Betty's music pops on and it's just like immediate sexy time.
Oh! Hi, Betty. You look so good.
Why are all of her Valentines ripped in half when we talk to Betty?
Drama!
Did Holly and Betty used to be together?
It's been like too long. I've just been, you know, resting a lot. Getting lots of rest.
Betty is absolutely on your list. Same here, Agbu.
It's been like super restful. I'm just feeling like very rested. You know?
Please don't tell me you picked up another shift.
I picked up another shift.
Seriously? When was your last day off?
I refuse to answer on the grounds that it may incriminate me.
I like Holly a lot.
Holly? Anyway, there's this super sweet birthday festival. You should totally check it out. Oh my god, we should go together. Wouldn't that be great? Here, take a flyer. Take some for everyone. Okay, I'm gonna go finish my shift and get some rest. Love you. Bye! Meet me in the bathroom.
Holly is in such a rush to escape Betty's potential scolding, she forgets all about racing you. You both make it to the bathroom without losing your breath.
Holly has such Spice vibes. This scene feels like me yelling at myself. Oh no. Gay, gay, gay. Damn it, Lux, go away. Wolf, don't at me like that.
Ooh, wait, that was close.
She seemed concerned.
She's always concerned.
Everyone rests, but not me. Spice, you need to rest.
Betty's a sweetheart. She just gets paranoid I'm getting enough rest. Last Blissmas, she gave me the silent treatment until I took a day off work. Everyone said she was worried about me burning out. Which is crazy, by the way. How do you get burnt out over Blissmas? It's way too cold for that. Betty's a real angel, though.
Betty is an angel. We love Betty here. Agbu, you're going to make sure that Spice is taking care of herself at GSGC? Good. Yes, good. We all will be. Speaking of GSGC, if you're in the Boise, Idaho area, July 18th through 20th, catch us at Gem State Gaming Convention. Spice and Holly, same person. This is an attack. Yeah, she's got lots of love to give.
And I love that. Mostly.
What up, duckwads?
Who is this?
Who the duck is that?
They are new.
Ew.
Be nice, Revy.
No.
Ugh.
What do you want?
I need to dump some flyers. Help me out with the bathroom drop? Please!
Fine. Only because you're cute.
No, you.
Fine. Get the duck out of here. Start thinking I'm soft.
But you are soft. It's squishy.
Squish this.
I like their soundtrack.
Yes, sirree. Off to the office for me. I mean, we.
Can't help but feel like we're going in circles.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just following the handbook. And if the handbook route is outdated and lends me some overtime, I'm not going to be mad about it. I get screwed on the daily. Might as well get paid for it. Not like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, though. Anyway, office! Bring out your dead!
Monty Python reference cited.
Oh, and make sure you do not hand those flyers to Jerry. You will never see them again.
Oh, really?
Did someone say Jerry?
Hi, Jerry.
Terry.
Who's Terry?
You know, Terry, Terry Cloth. Terry Cloth.
Isn't... No, we haven't met the Terry Cloth yet. Down to the Monty Python reference, too?
He's new.
Oh, Terry!
Yep. Terry, great guy.
Hey, Holly, did you bring any of those flyers? You know I love a good flyer.
Okay, nice chatting, Jerry.
Nice chatting. Oh, say hi to Terry.
I will.
Great chat.
Great chat. You know what? I'm just gonna put these right here and run. Next up, the land of the living.
The living room?
You know it. Close one. Jerry is great, mind you, but he gobbles flyers up like pastries, and then he never actually goes to the event anyway. And then my boss is always like, why is no one here? Because one drawer took 20 flyers, what do you want me to do? You know? Also, because your event is a little meh. Don't tell him I said that.
Who's your boss? My lips are sealed.
He's fine. He's a good boss. It's just, I think you can always tell someone's dying when people start selling t-shirts.
Oh, are we frozen? Are we frozen? Did we freeze? Are we still alive?
I mean, he pays my bills, gives me most of my shifts.
She makes flyers for things? Interesting.
But he sells a lot of t-shirts, that one.
How's the art for GSGC going? We're good? Okay, fantastic. We're back.
Anyway, here we are, the land of the living, where we come to laze.
Oh, it says we're dropping frames. It doesn't say we're unstable, but it doesn't look like we're live either. What is happening? Over on TikTok, we're completely frozen.
Ironic, no? I love the small ones. Adore the small ones. The ones you'd never know.
Oh, we fully crashed. Okay, how about now? Are we back? It just completely reset. Are we back? Are we live? Are we live? We're good? Okay. Dane has CPU issues. Now I've got starting to think bone curse. It very well might be a bone curse, Agbu. You may be right. Are we back? Are we live?